Welcome back, guys. So today we are going to be looking at everything that happened in the Club World Cup yesterday, starting with Manchester City and Juventus, and then Real Madrid and Salzburg. But before we go on, guys, please click on the subscribe button. Try to support me, get me to 500 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers, and you can also turn on post notification. I post every day, so you can get notified to know whenever I post, and you can support me. Okay, guys, now moving on, let us start with Manchester City and Juventus. That was total ownership from Manchester City, 5-2. What a defeat. Look, at no point in that game yesterday were Juventus in control. At no point were Juventus looking like the better team. I have said it before, this Manchester City's midfield, I think it is one of the midfield that has the best squad depth in Europe currently. I don't think any midfield, any club has their squad depth, the amount of squad depth that they have in midfield. This Manchester City's team have Rodri, Tijani Rangers, Kovacic, Ike Gundogan, Ryan Cherki, Echeverri, Foden, and Nico Gonzalez. They have about 8 midfielders, and I'm pretty sure there are still some that I have not even mentioned. And I would have even included Matheus Nunes and Nico Riley, but those ones that are playing as fullback. If you want to include them now, they are like 10. So you see, this Manchester City team is going to be a formidable team in Europe next season, especially in the Premier League. I'm sure Guardiola is looking to retain that Premier League title again. So Liverpool, you have a contender this time. Last season there was no contender. Nobody really contended with them with the title. Arsenal started well, but they fell short due to injuries, or I don't even know. Chelsea started well also, but they now started with we are not in the title race gimmick, and then they also fell short. So there was no real competition. So Liverpool, watch your back, and also Liverpool is going to be very strong. Looking at their recruitment this season, Liverpool is looking to go back to back in this league, but Manchester City is going to be a formidable team this season. Look at how they dominated Juventus yesterday. And for Juventus also, if there is no good plan for Kenyan Lewis, he should just find the greener pasture for himself. To be honest, he should just go and get greener pasture for himself, because I watched this Kenyan Lewis guy yesterday. He was just, there was a pass he gave to Dusan Vlahovic, but the goal was disallowed. Beautiful game, electric footballer. I don't know what he's still doing at Juve, and I don't understand the fall off of Juventus. Ever since Cristiano Ronaldo left the club, they've not been the same. I don't understand them. Maybe it's their recruitment strategy or their way of, I don't even know. But Juventus have not really been that Italian team. Even in Europe, they've not been doing well, and even in their league, they've not also been doing well. I just hope they get back to the best, because Juventus we all grew up watching was one of the best teams in the world, and even in Europe. As at 2017, Juventus were top contenders, for the Champions League, but it's just so unfortunate. And you see why I said Madrid is not ready to face this Manchester City team yet. Madrid is not ready yet to face them. Yes, Madrid is doing well currently with the way they are playing. Madrid is doing well, but Madrid are just getting adapted to a new style of play. They are not ready to go toe to toe with this Pep Guardiola's team, who have mastered the art of playing tiki-taka football, and with the recruitment this season that he has. Also, Ryan Nori and Jeremy Doku will be a force of nature for EPL defenders this season. Ryan Nori, where did Manchester City get this Marcelo 2.0 from? What a player! Ryan Nori. Good combination between him and Jeremy Doku yesterday in the match. And also, it seems Phil Foden is also getting back to his best. 2 goals already for him in this competition, and I think Jeremy Doku also 2 goals for him in this competition. Slowly, they are getting back to their best. That is the thing about Manchester City. They cannot stay down for too long. They will always come back. That's what Manchester City do. that's how Manchester City are. That's how they are. And now, it's a good thing now that Manchester City finish, top of the group, and now they are going to be facing Al Hilal, who finished second in Real Madrid group. And now Real Madrid are going to be facing Juventus, who finish as runners up in their own group, and Real Madrid, who finish top of their group. So you see, as it stands now, it is a good combination, because Real Madrid facing Juventus is a very good combination. We are not ready to face that Manchester City team yet. We are not ready yet. But this Juventus is a good test for us, to start. But I'm pretty sure we are going to defeat Juventus. I am pretty sure about that. I am very sure about that. So let me know what you think about this Manchester City team. And who do you think is going to win the Premier League? And who do you think is going to edge each other in the Premier League between Manchester City and Liverpool next season? Now for Real Madrid against Salzburg yesterday, that was a beautiful game. But this boy they call Gonzalo. Real Madrid has had another gem. Media always say it. Real Madrid cannot produce players. It's just that Real Madrid do not really look onto their players. If we really want to look onto our academy players, we have a lot of talents there. There are talents there in our academy. There are talents there. Look at Nico Paz now, best debutant in Como in Serie A last season, and now look at Gonzalo now. Even let's just even take away the goal he scored yesterday, Gonzalo. Let's take away the goal he scored yesterday. Look at his work rates, both on the ball and off the ball. This boy is just that good. He's just that good. Gonzalo Garcia. He's just that good. This boy reminds me so much of Karim Benzema. He's just not that. He's not that striker that is just waiting in the box that don't want to get involved. This boy, he wants to get involved in the game. Look at him dropping the dragging back defenders away from him. Dragging back defenders, freeing up his teammates, linking up with his teammates. Look at that flick yesterday. Look at the beautiful flick from him yesterday. This boy is just that good, and he's going to serve us. Gonzalo, are you aware that we signed Hendrick for 60 million? Hope you are aware that we signed him for 60 million. I mean 70 million. Don't go and send this boy on loan. The way you are playing now, you are looking like somebody that want to send Hendrick on loan. Don't worry, my boy. I'm feeling you, my boy. I'm feeling you. And then back to Xabi Alonso, guys. Back to Xabi Alonso. Look at what Alonso is cooking, guys. Look at what Xabi Alonso is cooking. Yesterday was 3-5-2 formation. I kudos to Xabi Alonso for him to be able to find a way to feed in Tchouaméni, Adagula, Valverde, and then Jude Bellingham on the pitch. Look at the way he was able to field them. He was tactically spot on yesterday. And look at how we played yesterday while we were in possession. Tchouaméni dropping deep to be the third, to act as the third defender, and then Trent Alexander-Arnold and Fran Garcia joining the midfield in attack. Look at how we were so fluid yesterday in possession. Denoisy had about over 100 touches yesterday. Adagula over 80 touches. Same thing with Trent Alexander-Arnold, over 80 touches yesterday. This just showed beautiful improvement. And look at Federico Valverde too. What a bounce back for Federico Valverde. What a bounce back for me. Missing a winning penalty and then coming back to score 2 goals after missing that penalty. He came back and scored 2 goals in 3 games. 2 goals in 3 games. And now look at an improvement in Federico Valverde. Now But Valverde is now playing higher up the pitch. He's now playing higher up the pitch, and you see that the 2 goals he has scored have been from outside the box. This should just tell you that there have been some tactical improvements. Federico Valverde scoring inside the box now, showing you that there have been tactical improvements in this team. There have been tactical improvement in the team. All the players are now committed in the box, and now the players are now committed to defending also. You look at our pressing yesterday, you will see how it was very organized. Our pressing was now more organized. But when Carlo was still the coach, when Carlo was still our coach, you could see that it would just be, one man pressing. It will be solo pressing. Bellingham running like headless chicken, Valverde running like headless chicken, Vinicius running like headless chicken, and then when he sees Mbappe walking, and then he stops pressing. So you see, now everything is now organized. You could see that more players are now committed in the opponent box, and more players are also committed in our box. This is tactical improvement, and I'm telling you, Madridistas, game by game, we are going to be getting better under Xabi Alonso. It's not even up to a month yet. And look at the improvement. The improvement are already glaring. How about when it's now going to be to a month? What are we going to say about that? So Madridistas, game by game, we are getting there, game by game. And you see that it is a good thing that we are not going to face this Manchester City, because it is going to be too soon. We are still in the learning phase. Yes, we are playing well currently, but it is still a learning phase. And I love what I saw in that second half, how we were trying out, risky passes. These are the kind of games where we try out risky passes. So in the tough games, in the big games like that, you can, try out some risky things, and it can work for you. Look at what Vinicius yesterday. Look at what Vinicius did yesterday with that goal and assist yesterday. Scoring yesterday, Vinicius has now equaled Bale's goal tally in this club. 106 goals for Real Madrid, 106 goals and 83 assists. If this is not a club legend, I don't know what to tell you anymore. This guy is a proper club legend. 2 UCL and scoring 2 goals in the final. 3 La Liga already, 1 Copa del Rey, and multiple trophies, and also how many GAs in final? 14 GAs in how many finals? In 16 finals for Real Madrid. So you see, this is already a club legend. I am so happy for him. And now Vinicius has now even understand that he is no longer that touchline winger that he is anymore. He is now better, playing more centrally, playing more inside, playing more closer to goal, because of how mobile he is. Vinicius is now more mobile. He can be more unpredictable, playing more centrally like that. So I would love to see how Xabi Alonso will bring that dynamism between him and Mbappe, and I'm pretty sure Mbappe will also fit under the Xabi Alonso system. And also Camavinga is also a player that I'm looking to see under Xabi Alonso. Camavinga, because with this little improvement I have seen with Federico Valverde, I am eager to see what he's going to do with Camavinga, because I know Camavinga will really enjoy Xabi Alonso. Camavinga will really enjoy it. So guys, don't forget to click on the subscribe button to support me, and let's keep this thing going. I will not stop giving good football content. To my Madrid fans, please support me. Good football content coming your way. To my Barca fans, support me. Good football content coming your way. Thank you guys. Let me know what you think. I will be under the comment section. This is the end of the football news for the day. Thank you guys.